Oakwood, I'm Lauren Oakes. Today is April 13th and this is your Lumberjack Recap. This week we will only have an advisory on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday due to state testing. For some important dates this week, April 13th to April 17th is Military Kid Week. April 15th is OHS ELA 2 state testing at 8:15 a.m. to 10:17 a.m. Those who do not have a test, please arrive at school at 10:27 a.m. April 18th is prom for juniors and seniors at the Dayton Arcade from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. After prom in the West Gym starts at 11 p.m. and goes until 2 a.m. Speaking of Military Kids Week, let's show our military student support. Be sure to get your spirit clothing ready for Month of the Military Child Spirit Week, starting today. Today's theme is wear red, white, and blue, sport your favorite military branch gear on Tuesday, wear purple clothing on Wednesday, have some fun camo on Thursday, and wear red on Friday. Key Club is collecting your pop tabs for the Ronald McDonald House. Be sure to drop off your contributions to the collection boxes in your advisory and in the cafeteria. The collection starts on April 6th and ends on April 17th at the end of the day. If you have any questions, please email Charlotte Bodie. The What Made Maddie Run Book Club in Bold are hosting a color run for mental health awareness on Sunday, April 26th at 2 p.m. at Old River Sports Complex. Expect a 1-mile run around the complex, and it is highly encouraged to wear white. The fee is $10 to participate. All proceeds go to Active Minds charity. Purchase tickets through QR code signs posted around the hallways and check the announcements email for more information. Put your creative spin on L. Frank Baum's The Wonderful Wizard of Oz with Wright Library's Illustrating American Classics Art Contest. Teens in grades 7 through 12 can select scene prompts and illustrate it in their own way. You may see your piece displayed at the library or even win a Best in Show prize. Check the announcements email for more information or stop by the library to pick up an entry form and scene prompts. All entries are due by April 30th. Finally, the Kettering Ice Arena is putting on a figure skating performance with the theme of Storybook on Ice. The stories featured are Princess and the Frog, The Wizard of Oz, Harry Potter, Tinker Bell, Mary Poppins, and more. The performers range in age from first-time performers to gold medalists. If you've ever had any interest in skating, there will be staff who will tell you how to get started. The shows are May 8th and 9th at 7 p.m. Tickets are $12 and can be bought over the phone anytime or in person when you arrive. A new restaurant has just opened in Oakwood. Grace Gears paid a visit to Three Birds.
Three Birds is a new name for a familiar spot. The Idea Collective, which owns other downtown favorites, were more than qualified to fill the spot of Carmel's. I sat down with one of the managing partners of the Idea Collective, Chris Dimmick, to learn more.
So the previous owner of Carmel's is a fan of what we're doing downtown and a regular at our restaurants there. And Bob came to us ahead of his potential retirement. We were kind of invited to the opportunity around the real estate and the future of this property, and it was an opportunity we couldn't refuse.
With Three Birds being the 7th restaurant concept at this location and where Oakwood meets with Patterson Park and Kettering, Dimmick knew he had to meet the community's expectations.
Once we got into the process too and really started to meet people, it shifted how it felt from an opportunity to more of a responsibility to make sure that we steward this property forward.
We can see the community impact in the everyday flow of the restaurant.
When you have a job that you're proud of, whether it's the food that you're serving or the drinks, the quality, once you're proud of it, I think that's what makes it special. And when the community knows that, that's what makes everything so special here, is we're giving good quality.
And for Chris and Jesse, it's not just a way to make money, it's a passion.
I think for us what it's all about is just people. We are hospitalitarians at heart, my partners and I, and everyone in the company. We derive some level of our own happiness by providing that to others through the work that we do.
Compared to other restaurants, it's just people really like being here, and you can see it in how we perform every day.
If you want to visit Three Birds, you can go to 1025 Schroyer Road in Dayton, Ohio, or you can check out their Instagram at ThreeBirdsDYT to see any specials and updates on the restaurant. This has been Grace Gears with the Axe Media, signing off.
Thanks, Grace. Finally, a shout out to our sponsors, Ashley's Pastry Shop, who's been baking right here in Oakwood for 43 years. Lunchtime is a favorite for new and old customers to try. And Piata, Italian street food located just outside of Oakwood. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at OHSX Media for your school news needs, and go to our website, ohsxmedia.org, to check out our new videos. That's all for this week, Oakwood, and as always, keep chopping, Jacks.